Hello! In this lesson, we'll be walking through a donation flow from your donor's eye view. Understanding the donation experience from your donor's perspective will help you build more effective forms focused on the needs of both your organization and your audience. For today's lesson, we'll be using an example form that shows you a bunch of optional features, but you can configure or hide many of these options. So, let's jump in. Here we have an example donation page with a button that launches the giving form. There are a few ways to embed a form on your website, though in most cases we recommend the donation button launcher shown here. When a donor clicks your button, the donation form appears in a user-friendly full screen view. Fundraise lets you control the brand elements so that you can add your colors and logo. On the first page of the form, donors edit the details of their payment, including amount, frequency, and payment method. The form has multiple pages. The multi-page format provides a smooth experience. Donors are presented with clear actions to move forward, and at no point is a donor overwhelmed by a wall of fields. Heads up, if you're selling tickets on a giving form, tickets will appear on the first page. Today's example is a standard donation process with no tickets. After advancing to the second page, donors select their donation details and preferences. Here, they can select an allocation for their donation and answer any custom questions you've added. Donors have the option to donate anonymously, which hides their name in public donation feeds on campaign sites. Donors can also dedicate their donation. Your donor will be able to select a dedication type and add a name, email address, and message. If a dedication email address is provided, we'll send details about the donation to the dedicatee. Donors can also leave a comment with their donation. And finally, on this page, donors can see if their company has a matching program. Thousands of companies match their employees' donations. If you're familiar with company donation matching, you know that it's generally not a friendly process for your team, and many donors have no idea that their company has a matching program. Through an integration with Double the Donation, the matching process can get started from here. Your donor just searches and selects their company, then enters their company email address to kick off the matching process. Next, the donor adds contact information and their billing address. This form has an address autocomplete field that makes it very easy for a donor to search and select their address. Another way that you benefit from this address lookup field is that state and country data are standardized in your CRM. Finally, on the last page, the donor enters their payment method details. In this case, we're donating with a card, so we enter card details. This is a demo form, so we'll use a test card. The information sent through this form is highly secured through an SSL connection. Notice the reCAPTCHA checkbox here. Like other features, this can be hidden, but it's highly recommended that you use reCAPTCHA to avoid fraud bots. When donors click Submit Payment, the form processes their donation. The form informs the donor that their donation has been successfully processed. Your donor will also receive a donation receipt by email. Hopefully, this donor's eye view was helpful. In future lessons, we'll learn how to create a form just like this from inside Fundraise's platform. See you soon.